Taking the plunge, a breath-holding mystery. Have you ever wondered if holding your breath underwater saves oxygen? It's a fascinating question that many of us have pondered at some point. It's a question that has probably bubbled up in your mind while swimming in a pool or watching a diving competition on TV. The idea of holding your breath and conserving oxygen seems logical, doesn't it? It seems logical, right? If you don't breathe, you don't use oxygen. But is it really that simple? Let's explore this intriguing concept further. Well, the answer is a bit more slippery than a fish. While holding your breath does indeed conserve the oxygen you have stored in your lungs and bloodstream, there's more to the story. It's true that holding your breath does conserve the oxygen you have stored in your lungs and bloodstream, but there's a catch. Your body still needs oxygen to function properly, even when you're holding your breath. Your body still needs oxygen to work properly, even when you're holding your breath. The muscles, organs, and tissues all require a constant supply of oxygen to keep functioning. So, while holding your breath might make that precious oxygen last a bit longer, it doesn't magically create more. Eventually, you'll need to come up for air to replenish your oxygen supply. Let's dive deeper into this fascinating topic and explore the science behind holding your breath. Understanding how your body manages oxygen can help you become a better swimmer and even a breath-holding champion. Get ready to discover some amazing facts and learn how to become a breath-holding champion. From the physiological changes that occur in your body to the techniques used by professional divers, there's so much to uncover. We'll also look at the safety aspects of breath holding and how to practice it without putting yourself at risk. So take a deep breath and let's embark on this underwater adventure together. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced swimmer, there's always something new to learn about the art and science of holding your breath. Stay tuned for some exciting insights and tips. Your body on hold. What happens when you hold your breath? When you take a deep breath, your lungs fill up with air, which contains about 21% oxygen. This oxygen is crucial for your survival and well-being. This oxygen passes into tiny blood vessels in your lungs and is carried throughout your body, giving your cells the energy they need to function. Pretty cool, right? Without this oxygen, your cells wouldn't be able to produce the energy required for your muscles, brain, and other organs to work properly. Now imagine you're holding your breath. Your body is still using up that stored oxygen, but it's not getting any fresh supplies. This means your cells are starting to run low on the oxygen they need. Your body is still using up that stored oxygen, but it's not getting any fresh supplies. Think of it like using up the battery on your phone without plugging it in to recharge. Eventually, your battery will run out and your phone will shut down. Similarly, as you hold your breath, your oxygen levels start to drop and your body begins to feel the effects. Your brain, which is highly sensitive to changes in oxygen and carbon dioxide levels, starts to notice the rising levels of carbon dioxide, a waste product of your body's processes. As you hold your breath, your brain senses the rising levels of carbon dioxide, a waste product of your body's processes. This triggers an alarm bell in your brain telling you to breathe. The urge to breathe becomes stronger and stronger as the carbon dioxide levels continue to rise. This triggers an alarm bell in your brain, telling you to breathe. The longer you hold your breath, the louder that alarm bell gets, eventually forcing you to come up for air. Your body is essentially telling you that it needs more oxygen to keep functioning properly. The longer you hold your breath, the louder that alarm bell gets, eventually forcing you to come up for air. When you finally take that breath, your body quickly replenishes its oxygen supply and the carbon dioxide levels drop back to normal. It's a fascinating process that highlights just how important breathing is for our survival. Breathtaking champions. Fun facts about holding your breath. Did you know that holding your breath can be both a sport and a survival skill? Humans are pretty impressive breath holders, but some folks take it to a whole new level. These individuals push the boundaries of human capability. Freedivers, who plunge into the depths of the ocean on a single breath, can hold their breath for incredible lengths of time. They explore the underwater world in ways most of us can only dream of. The current world record for static apnea holding your breath underwater in a pool is over 11 minutes. Imagine the discipline and training required to achieve such a feat. That's longer than it takes to bake a cake or watch an episode of your favorite TV show. It's truly mind-blowing when you think about it. These incredible athletes train their bodies to conserve oxygen and withstand the urge to breathe. They practice various techniques, including relaxation and mental focus, to extend their breath-holding times. It's not just about physical endurance, it's also about mental strength and control. The ability to remain calm and composed underwater is crucial. So next time you take a deep breath, remember the incredible feats humans can achieve with just one breath. It's a testament to the power of the human body and mind. Under pressure. Why holding your breath? Underwater is tougher. You might have noticed that holding your breath underwater feels harder than holding it on land. That's because water pressure plays a big role in how long you can hold your breath. As you descend deeper underwater, the pressure surrounding your body increases. This pressure compresses your lungs, making them feel smaller. Imagine squeezing a balloon. The air inside gets squished into a smaller space. This means there's less room for oxygen in your lungs, making you feel the urge to breathe sooner.